Peugeot were another company who took their Group B cars on the desert trail. When the category was banned from international rallying in 1986, the French company were left with a team of cars which had won the World Rally Championship for the past 2 years and were now left with precious few opportunities to compete. The choice for team manager Jean Todt was really an obvious one. At that time, no event in motorsport received more coverage in France than the Paris-Dakar. The whole nation, and much more of Europe as well, was caught up in the romance, the adventure and the dangers of racing from the French capital across Europe and the Sahara to the Atlantic coast city of Dakar in West African Senegal. Television images of this exotic event were beamed back each evening for 3 weeks onto primetime television in France and then out all over the world. To win the Paris-Dakar was a guarantee of huge home market sales in France and a respectable slice of the export market for any French manufacturer. Using rally stars such as Ari Vatanen, who won the event at his first attempt in 1987 and again in 1990, Peugeot dominated the event until they scaled down their efforts to move on into international sports car racing and eventually Formula One. It was a fitting way to bring down the curtain on one of the greatest team efforts in world rallying history. In 1985, Audi had taken their Group B Quattro to another incredible event. It was rather shorter than the Paris-Dakar, but it was equally unique in motorsport. Rather shorter indeed. The winning time was usually around 11 minutes instead of 3 weeks. Pikes Peak is a 14,000-foot mountain in Colorado, and since the earliest days of motoring, drivers have been racing up to the summit via a 12.5-mile dirt road. For 4 years, European Group B teams flocked to this American classic and totally dominated the proceedings. Despite the efforts of Ari Vatanen in the Peugeot, Walter Röhrl was king of the hill.
Ich bin nach Amerika gegangen, meine Arbeit zu machen. Hinten habe ich gesagt, Gott sei Dank, das war ein ganz wichtiger Punkt in meinem Leben, das muss man erlebt haben, dass man da mit 220 eine Schotterstraße rauffahrt. Von der Straßenkante geht es wie von der Tischkante ohne alles 400-500 Meter ins Nichts mit einem Auto, das jenseits von 600 PS hat. Zu jedem Zeitpunkt kannst du mit dem Gasfuß irgendwas verkehrt machen. Ein Auto, das damals das erste Rallye-Auto war, wo man ein bisschen Abtrieb versucht hat zu machen mit den Flügeln. Das war also unheimlich toll und ich muss sagen, ich habe es im Fahren genossen und habe aber auch noch mehr genossen, die Aufnahmen nachher vom Hubschrauber zu sehen, wie toll das Auto da wie auf Schienen den Berg aufgefahren ist. Also das war sicherlich schon der Gipfel, was man mit so einem Auto hat machen können.